What I'm buying, Bar, is my daughter's happiness, and for that I'd pay any price.
And I would gladly double it, so we want the exact same thing.
Except we both have different ways of going about ensuring it.
Yeah, yours is to send me packing. First class all the way. All right? Just one condition. I stay out of Kelly's life.
I don't bribe people. I don't have to. I was just counting on your insight to see the wisdom of taking the profits and starting over someplace else. Am I to gather you're not as smart as I thought you to be?
CC, I am just barely smart enough to smell a rotten deal when I see one. I don't want your money. Now, what is it going to take to prove to you that I am not the bad guy here? Because I'm just fresh out of ideas.
Staying away from Kelly is a start.
I can't do that, and you know it. If you had Kelly's best interests at heart, you would understand that. Because she loves me. You don't have to take my word for that. But you do have to believe me when I swear that I love her too.
So what?
So? Well, most of the manuals that I have read think that love is a pretty major prerequisite for a happy marriage.
Robert, there is love, and there is love. And I won't have Kelly hurt anymore. I'm not sure she could stand it. And I damn well know that you can't prevent it.
The last thing I want to do is hurt Kelly.
Actually, it's the first thing you'll do to her. You'll be a walking reminder of all the pain and grief that your brother and that deranged mistress of his put her through. And every time you look at her, it'll be Quinn looking at her. And every time you touch her, it'll be Quinn touching her. And if God forbid you two decide to get married, and I promise you I'll do everything in my power to keep that from happening, she won't be marrying Robert Barr. She'll be marrying Quinn Armitage, no matter what the marriage certificate says. You can love her till your dying day, and you won't be able to save her. The only way is for you to disappear.
He's not going anywhere. At least not without me.
Will you excuse us, please? That's not a request.
Well, I have some business to take care of anyway. Will I see you for lunch at the Oasis?
Yes.
Okay. Bye, Cece.
Daddy, I am not telling you again, but the hell out. I have a right to live my life the way I want to live it.
Sweetheart, I am just trying.
Why don't you just come right out and call me an incompetent fool, huh? Completely unable to take care of herself, to make her own decisions. Do you know that every decision I have made in my life up to now has been to please you or tick you off? This one is for me. I want Robert, and I am going to have him, with or without your blessing. And there is nothing that you or anyone can say or do to stop me.
What'll it be? Bourbon, straight up.
So did Julia admit it outright, or did her silence speak volumes? Well, don't bother to thank me, Craig, even though I did risk a hell of a lot by telling you about Quinn. I hope I can count on your discretion.
You knew about it all the time, and you never said word one. You just let him lure Kelly in deeper and deeper. I don't know who to kill first, you or Quinn.
Now, what did you expect me to do? Quinn's neck's not the only one on the line, you know. You think if the truth comes out, he's going to go quietly? He'll take me down with him.
That's the one good thing that come out of all this. Thanks.
I'll have whatever he's having.
Okay.
Well, now might be an excellent time to ask me why I confided in you in the first place. You see, Craig, I am counting on your caring enough about Kelly that you won't go off the deep end and do something drastic like tell her. If you want the poor girl to fall apart, that's a sure way.
Since when do you care about Kelly's feelings?
What
What you have to do is use this leverage against Quinn. I'm certain he'll believe that you're capable of exposing him to the police, so you give him a choice. He either takes himself out of commission, which means out of Kelly's life, or you do it for him.
A little help from my friends, right? What's in it for you, friend?
The enormous satisfaction of watching Quinn twist slowly in the wind. After all, I created this monster. It's only fair I destroy him. And the one way to do that is to take away what he loves most. Kelly. So, what do you say, friend? You ready to put Robert Bard to rest for good?
Hello?
Kelly, I need to see you right away.
About what? Is everything okay, Craig?
Are you busy?
I'm meeting Robert for lunch at the Oasis in a little while, but I can talk to you now.
Great, that's where I am. Meet me now, please.
Oh, boy, you must have dropped a bundle on that thing, huh? Hope you can still get your money back.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Well, it's always smart to cover your bets. Never know what might happen.
Well, I know you won't get in my way.
But I just might. You want to hear how? Quinn?